Yeah. As my man Bishop say, ain't it, man? Hey, first off, I'd like to thank everybody who came up and said all that stuff about me. Like I said, I wore these sunglasses, not for fashion, but I knew they might make me cry up in this motherfucker, so I was like, but let's start it off like this. I never thought. Star? Really? I mean, the way my life was going, it was like, what can we come up in Hollywood and steal? We were really out here causing real problems. And this was just out of the question. Show business was out of the question. And then hip hop came in. I found something that I could do. But what I did was I told stories of the life I was living. And we invented a genre. Well, Ice Cube co-invented this genre called gangster rap, because when I was doing it, they didn't have a name for it. We were calling it reality rap. Then Cube came out and said, straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube from the gang called niggas with attitudes. And the press said, oh, well, that's gangster rap. Isn't that gangster rap? But then I had to follow up Cube like, okay, well then I'm the original gangster, goddammit, let's go. But fortunately for LA hip hop, everybody has always been on the same page. There's never really been an LA beef. The only beef that ever happened in LA hip hop was a family feud between NWA, and everybody stepped back and let them do their thing. But as far as outside of that, it never happened. So what I did was I said, you know what, there's so many groups in LA, let me figure a way to keep everybody from fighting. And I formed a syndicate. I was modeling it off of Lucky Luciano's commission, where he took the 5 mob families and said, before we fight, we talk. So I said, all you different rap groups, you guys are all leaders, but we're gonna all organize, and before we have a problem, we will sit down and we will talk. And with the syndicate, we never had one beef in LA between rappers. I think that deserves a round of applause. So now I'm rapping. I'm minding my business. I'm doing my rapping. I had no fucking idea what I was gonna say when I got up here. I'm rapping and I get a chance to do a movie, New Jack City. And that was big. They wanted me to play the police. I was like, word? I got an album called Original Gangster, I play the police. But thanks to Mario Van Peebles, he believed in me and I did that movie. And that's what got my acting. I was interested in acting, you know? And I'm like, yo, I did a few movies. I did movies here and there. And I got a little acting education there, and I enjoyed acting. And then I was at my house, and Fab Five Freddy was at my house, and he was talking to Andre Harrell. And Andre said, tell Ice-T to come do New York Undercover. And I'm like, oh, New York Undercover. New York Undercover is a ripoff of New Jack City, man. I'm doing movies, man. I don't know what you y'all talking about. I was on my bullshit. I was on my movie star bullshit. Ego. And you know, black people will hit you with this. Oh, you too big now, huh? I said, okay, write me a bad guy part. And I got to play Danny Up on New York Undercover. And I got to go wild on that episode. This is my first real time being on television. And they were supposed to kill me in that episode. Wolf doesn't want to kill you. They want you to stay on for more shows. I'm like, I'm not making enough money out here to do enough more shows. I was still on my, I'm a rich rapper at this point, right? I don't, you know, so I was like, nah, this is an opportunity, stay down. And I said, you know what, I will do it. I did 2 more episodes where I got to, remember I shot Malik Yoba's baby and I was cutting off fingers. They let me go wild. That led, after that, I did Swift Justice, another Big Wolf show. After that, I did Exile. I kept going back. Then I pitched a show called Players. He told me, all actors think they have their own show. And he called me one day, he said, we just got greenlit. Warren Littlefield just greenlit your show. I did Players. When Players ended, he said, Ice, I looked at that strong deal. So now I'm like unemployed. I had funny thing, I had a record label right in this building, Corner Record. Remember that? Right there, 10th story. We was up there. Wasn't no Live Nation. I was right there trying to invent iTunes. For those of y'all think I'm lying, go to YouTube and put in Ice-T invents iTunes. You'll see me talking about iTunes 10 years. That's neither here nor there. I didn't get the money. I got the money, but I was trying to do it. Fuck it. So now, I get a call from them like, hey, there's a show called Law and Order SVU. Would you come to New York to do a show? I'm like, I don't know. I got 15 employees. I can't come. My OG Jonelle from Roller 60 say, go on, cuz, you like New York, cuz. I mean, we ain't making no money yet, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like New York. I went out there, I did 4 shows, which turned into 24 years on this show. Dude. People say, how do you do the show for so long? You know why? Because it's such good people. Coming to work every day with Mariska, Chris. I mean, we started with BD Wong. There's so many people that's come on that show, and every one of them has been wonderful. I had a great time with them. Now with the new cast and everybody, I personally wouldn't walk into that show. One day I came in, I'll tell you, Peter Jankowski was another boss of the difficult situation. President of Wolf Film says to me, he says, you still having fun, Ice? I said, yeah, I'm having fun. I know you're having fun because you wouldn't show up. and that's real. I'm at a point in my life where I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing. So here we are, Walk of Fame, something I never, and as it started to come up, people are like, are you excited? I said, I think my homies are more excited about this than me, am I right? And I had to really understand that, like, when you have fans and you have friends, they're fighting for you when you're not there. When they say, hey, we Ice-T fans, somebody says, nah, I like whatever rapper they got. Nah, I'm Ice-T fan. They got the tap on them. They're winning. So every time you do something, you're not just winning, you're winning for them. It gives them bragging rights. It gives them the right to say, I told you Ice-T was the one. You know, and every time you mess up, you hurt them. They like, damn, my man. They don't want to see that. You know, so when y'all saw me on the Grammys, I was going in for y'all. And today, I'm so proud to be here. Mariska, Dick Wolf, Peter Jankowski, all the people, Arthur Fournier, all the Wolf people that I've been working with for, let me tell you, in 20 years, 25 years is longer than you went to high school, longer than you went to, if you went to college. If you went to high school and college, you dropping them off at like 19 or 20. I've been with these people 25 years. I love these people, and they've never lied to me. So as far as shout outs, I mean, let me just first shout out the Rhyme Syndicate, all my guys from hip hop. Somebody said, Ice, you created your own gang, didn't you? I said, pretty much. Second, shout out my family, my son, my daughter, Coco, my wife, Shanae. Obviously, this is in a position to stand behind one of these podiums one day. Let's see that. I know what you're saying. All my close friends, my inner circle, you know, that have my phone number. That's how you know me in my inner circle. Ice Cube, Russell Simmons, and so many of y'all. Ernie C, Body Counts in the building. Make some noise for Body Count. Mariska, I love you. I told Mariska, in my life I have 3 women. I have Chanel, I have my daughter Tisha, and I have Coco. But Mariska, I've made more money with you. So you know where you rank. And Dick Wolf and them came in here. I told the homies, don't brush up against Dick Wolf. Don't you? God damn it, don't. That's my boss. All gangsters got bosses. You know that, right? and you got to be loyal to the organization. So I'm a rider for Wolf Films, and they know that. So yeah, thanks everybody for showing up. And last but not least, I want to thank the motherfucking haters, because you really make me get up in the morning and be the best I can be. All the naysayers, all the people that wanted to end my career, now I gotta walk. I'm on the Walk of Fame, bitch ass motherfuckers. And that's the motivation. You gotta let them haters motivate you. You gotta if you wanna go in the gym, go on YouTube, see somebody talking shit about you, then go get your reps in. You understand what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the haters, I definitely wouldn't have pulled this off. I swear to God. I swear to God. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you so much more to hate in the future. Trust me. I love y'all. Thank you very much.